PackGod knows how to tell a story, and he gets better and better at it all the time. One of the most important parts of any good story is a great antagonist, someone the viewer can really dislike and want to see receive some sort of consequence. PackGod's most viewed video is PackGod vs. Emo Girl with over 13 million views. In this masterpiece, we see two emo girls get roasted, but the one known as Zelda is PackGod's all-time best antagonist. Right out the gate, she attacks PackGod, calling him irritating in a derogatory, "I am so much more sophisticated and intelligent than you" tone.
To him like that, bro. Why do you always act like this? You're so irritating, bro.
She then attacks PackGod's very existence, telling him to crawl back into his mother's womb.
Why can't you just crawl back in the hole you were born out of, bro? I swear if you don't shut up for once in your god life.
This is a pretty sharp attack and goes to the very core of PackGod's existence on this planet. Zelda wants him to literally leave this world and go back from whence PackGod's soul came from. Then she takes God's name in vain while cursing PackGod's life. This type of vitriol separates Zelda from other antagonists as not only intelligent, but absolutely fearless. Additionally, it demonstrates that she has no interest in pulling punches with PackGod, but rather attacks him at his most vulnerable core, his very existence. Then she slows her speech down to support her fellow emo girl in the call.
I agree with you
do
so much.
sitting here knowing that
Her ability to not only slow her speech, but also use her arm and hand in a deliberate manner to emphasize every word in support of her crony, who has just stated how lame PackGod is, again separates her as a quintessential villain. Next, she informs PackGod that no one likes him, and he is nothing.
they didn't even talk to you. I was talking to Doxy.
You're like nothing, bro.
Nothing, as in of no value. She cuts deep, Zelda. Not only does she inform him he should cease existing, but now she is telling him his life's work is of no value, and no one, not one single person, appreciates his work or him. Then Zelda switches it up by calling him harmless.
Bro, you're harmless.
Really?
You don't do anything, bro.
This is an absolutely terrific attack, because PackGod's entire character appeal is that he can inflict incredible harm on his targets using his wits, command of language, and a sense of humor. She is letting him know that not one of his insults does what he thinks. They are all harmless, and so is he. And whatever skill set he believes he possesses, it is useless because he, quote, can't do anything, bro. It is by this point that we are absolutely ready to see her get roasted, and the opening dark elixir line, while she whines in the background, is extremely satisfying to the viewer.
A drop of dark elixir pouring down your head right now.
PackGod then busts into an old Papa Roach song, "Cut My Life into Pieces," and sings it over more of Zelda's whining.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Ain't nobody care.
It is here we can see that she is wounded, since she is the walking stereotype, cliche of the oh-so-troubled youth. This song hits deep in her soul. She has to close her eyes and pump her fist up and down in absolute dismay over PackGod playing banjo with her spinal cord. PackGod then drops a classic Mario Bro reference in regards to Zelda's nose.
Look at your nose, you got some Mario pipes coming up your face.
This is an example of one of PackGod's greatest skills. He can take a commonly understood cultural reference like a Mario pipe or a Halo ghost and use it to describe someone's physical appearance in a way where the viewer is left saying, "Yeah, totally looks like that," while at the same time engaging the viewer with their own emotional attachment to the Mario Bros. Game or Halo. It is genius. And to add even more heat to an already burning fire, PackGod turns Zelda's style of talking slow and using her arms and hands to emphasize her words against her. He draws upon another widely understood cultural reference in Breaking Bad, comparing Zelda to the Karen-like behavior of Walter White's wife, Skylar. He pulls off an excellent combination imitation of Skylar and Zelda combined that just hits the viewer hard and makes them smile and laugh.
Hey yo, Zelda goddess, you act like a whole ass Karen. You make it. My name's Skylar White, yo. My husband's Walter White, yo. Shut your dumb ass up.
To Zelda's credit, after absorbing all of PackGod's abuse, she is still able to let out one final attack.
Come on, bro.
That was the worst thing I ever heard in my life. Bro.
To which PackGod nonchalantly sings a reference to "I'm the biggest bird."
I don't know what you heard. I'm the biggest bird.
This interaction is forever preserved in internet history and will always be looked upon by future generations as quality entertainment. All we can wish for is a rematch in the future.